And it's Cucurella. And here's Aguero. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gerrard. Rodri. Bergkamp.
Argentina certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Romero gets a foot in here. No foul, says the referee. And the counter is on. Almada. This is promising. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! And that's a tiny finish. Argentina are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picks his spot expertly.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gerrard really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Yamal. Gerrard. Spread out to the left. Romero cuts it out. Senesi. And it's Paredes. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Argentina are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back on the way. Short changes him with that pass. Fernandez. That's Paredes. And it's Fernandez. Aguero. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gerrard. McAllister. Senesi. Senesi. To Martinez. Fernandez. Driving forward. Martinez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's Paredes. McAllister. Looking for options for movement. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gerrard. Almada has created one goal already. He's a sharp little ball here. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Now it's Diaz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, red, nice interception. Martinez. Looking to play him in. Look at the space here. Oh, look at the space here. Can he finish? Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is is a finish of the highest order. And they're back in front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, that's neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Paredes. Can he get on the end of this? Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Gerrard. And here's Bergkamp. And here's Suarez. Senesi wins the duel this time. McAllister. Now it's Messi. That has been slung wide.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
McAllister. Schlotterbeck calmly anticipates. Gerrard. And it's Bergkamp. McAllister. Threads one in. Wirtz. And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Bergkamp. He's cut it out. Alvarez, who is rarely short on confidence. Time is running out here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Gerrard. And it's Cucurella. Into the last 5 minutes. Cucurella has the space to scheme.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Wirtz. Gerrard. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Romero kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's that, the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Argentina never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine what
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It is quite a scene here in this Grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. So things are underway.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Messi plays it short. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And this is Aguero. He is through. Aguero! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Argentina! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's gone for goal! Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute pinch. They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
We're looking at a different game now. And the shot! Aguero. Looking for the run. Oh, look at the space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Desai, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gullit going forward. And Gullit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Threads one in. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Ambitious ball here. Nicely worked. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Martinez. McAllister is the team's great visionary. And Senesi. Martinez. And it's Fernandez. To Messi. Almada. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Paredes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aguero! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And the keeper's given it all. And Martinez! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Argentina heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's got it! And again! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal...
Tries one from range! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, good effort! No, just not quite.
Desai certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Desai is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. And that is the end of the first half. Argentina are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. So we're into the second 45. That's the keeper's ball. Martinez. Now Romero. Senesi. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a cute ball. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Gang One are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was...
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. And he whips it in. Senesi with the clearance.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Pressing high and with purpose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. Opts for safety. Senesi. Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 60.333.
And it's Paredes. To McAllister. It's a threatening ball.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Martinez. Romero. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. He's in it. Fernandez! It's a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 9. Entrará al campo. Número 19.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. Martinez closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Aguero. Alvarez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Thuram. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Messi. Fernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Argentina have their lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Paredes. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And he's been shifted off it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's destined for the flank. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Oh, nice touch.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Argentina, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And he decides to cross it. And that is the final whistle. Argentina have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Terrific recovery. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. They're up and running then. Messi making his 100th, and Martinez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. That's good play. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Aguero. He is through here. Aguero! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
James Rodriguez looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Mendes. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. More and more pressure on the ball here. Argentina are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Aguero. He has found the way through. Nice control. Aguero was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Senesi. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi.
Argentina are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Fernandez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. And it's James Rodriguez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fernandez. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Aguero is flagged offside. Stood up well to him there. He's a sharp little ball here. Fernandez. Paredes. And here's Suarez. Now, can they get him away? Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard. Senesi. Almada. Almada carries the ball down the right. Rijkaard. And it's Luis Suarez. And it's been played through. And the shot! And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Senesi concedes a free kick for that. Looking to play him in. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. Martinez! Oh, good finish. And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
And that's going to be a booking. So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time. Messi! That was travelling. Almada. Can he get it through? Now it's Martinez. Aguero. Neymar. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Fernandez. Tries to pass it through. Aguero is in a really good position out wide. Neymar. Neymar. Aguero with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Oh, that is a fair try, and it's half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Argentina will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 9. Número 35.
The second half then, just getting going.
Número 19.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Steaming on goalwards. He's got it. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Argentina do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Messi is behind this one.
Well, this is his opportunity to make...
Messi! Wonderful save by Martinez. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Messi, he's picked his way through. Messi! They've scored!
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Argentina with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No luck with that dink over the top. Senesi. Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Romero.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Munich really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, cracking ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the counter is on. And he's had it nicked away. And this is Luis Suarez. Now, who's going to be first to this? Alvarez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now, this could be a chance. This looks a real chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? James.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Luis Suarez. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Neymar. And it's Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Fernandez. And the shot's on here. It's Aguero! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh no, this does not look good. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Messi. Fernandez. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nuno Mendes. James Rodriguez. Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank. Luis Suarez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that's that. Argentina have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental.
Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Marcelo tries to clear.
That is good progress on the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
And it's Rivaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Almada will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Kaká.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
He's picked his way through, hangs in a cross.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out a cross. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Cleared away.
Almada.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
He's going all the way!
Now it's Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that pass isn't the best. Spread neatly. Here's found the way through. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Save by Martinez. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. It's Aguero! Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Marcelo. Argentina do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have...
Oh, great leap! Can he finish? It's there!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
The first breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Kaka is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Rivaldo looking to receive it in space. Ball is over the line.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Vieira. And it's Gullit. Foot in. Fernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martinez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi! Gullit clears. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. And Martinez! Fantastic from Martinez! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're level! And that is indeed the final act. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So it's back to business. Gullit. And it's Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it into space. Rivaldo. Now this could be a chance. Now can he... And he shoots! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Oxford leading now. Rivaldo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Kaka.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Gullit. And here's Del Piero.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's straight offside. Rivaldo looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Knocks it out wide. Oh, given offside once more. Argentina really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Gullit dominates aerially so often. Rivaldo looking for options for movement. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision.
Rivaldo. He's found a way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Kaká. Good read, needed to be. Paredes. And Fernandez.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
Paredes.
partido fue de 62.005.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Can he get onto this?
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Real. Can he finish? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Paredes. No way through. Great vision. Now it's Kaká. Played out to the left flank. And he's gone backward here. And it's Rivaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Almada is onto it. He's had a shot! And no mistake. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pull it. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Rivaldo. He's in a great position here. Kaká! And how did he not put that away?
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 9.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Entran número 19, número 17, número 16.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi. Fernandez. Fernandez really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Good ball, good shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oxford really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He is through here. And a chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That pass has been well intercepted. He can run onto that. Big chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh,
that has got to be it! This has to be it! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oxford now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Marcelo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oxford clearly now in lead preservation mode. Suarez chasing after it. And here's Neymar. Marcelo tries to pass it through. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Looking for the run. And the shot! Oh, good finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. More or less by himself. And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although...